partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The Banshees have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Zach Greinke. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Trying to bunt her way on. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And she's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
It doesn't surprise anyone when she gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of her using her speed to her advantage and showing off her skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Now it's the rookie DH, Devin Williams. Here's a 1-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's one away.
Batting third, the shortstop, number 13.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
At the belt and fires. Out towards left center. On the move. He's got it. Runner tags and goes to third. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. The tag, and she's safe.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Goodman now at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. He got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Righty to the plate. The other way. And that is that. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. On to the bottom of the first. The Banshees on top 1-0. Back here with my pal Singy, and starting in this one, Powers. Gonna be hard to top her last start, Singy.
Total command last time out. Scattered 2 hits over her outing, and she had great stuff. We'll see if she's got it again in this one.
Bottom of the first, and now here is Rebecca Watson. The wind of the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, she's so great about hitting the ball the other way. She hits those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten her up a little bit so she doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a bunt towards third. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And she makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Here's the second baseman, Nicholas Long. And she walked him.
She's making things difficult for herself right now out there on the mound, but you know her confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but she's going to have to buckle down right here.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Hudson. Here's a 1-1. Big swing and a miss.
Now, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a runner in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get her in.
No outs, runners at first and second. That's to third. Lays out, but she can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, so they get the first out of the inning. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Throws to first in time. And here's the rookie center fielder. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. She can settle in.
And she got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side.
She's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, she's happy with those results. Back now at Forbes Field. Second inning set to go. Here's the rookie third baseman, number 19. The pitch. Just missed.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. And here it comes. Fights it off. She'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hard hit left side. Slings to first. She made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Here's the center fielder. One out, base is empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. On the ground to the left.
Nope.
And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Jeremy Whalen, the next to hit. This one in the air. He's got it, and that is out number 3. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Back here at Forbes Field, and now number 4.
No left fielder, number 4.
The 1-1. And another ball. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, number 2.
Now it's the DH. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball. 2
Home
strikes.
team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Off the mark there. 2-2.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting in, the first
So up
baseman,
next, Waters.
number 31.
Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Here's the rookie right fielder. Up the middle. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So digging in, Rebecca Watson. On the ground, right side. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. And now number 17.
Number 17.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Here comes a pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. On his way over. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. That was an impressive running catch out there, Chris. And StatCast tells us he covered well over 100 feet to make that grab.
Clearly, that was not an easy play. I mean, he took a great angle to the ball and just had enough closing speed in the tank after that long run to make the catch. It was a wild ride, but a lot of fun to watch.
And here's the rookie catcher, Micah Lopez. That's hard hit on the line. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 12.
So the batting order turns over. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman. Gonna count 1-2.
Clearly she was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't falter for her commitment. Now she's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. Long makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. To the batter now, Nicholas Long. Up and in, and a count 2-1. Slice to right. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's got a leadoff double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hudson. Man at second. Swings through that one out in front that time.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Left-hand hitter waits. Up the middle, and that one handled. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now the center fielder.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
Just off the inside edge. Well, Chris, through the early stages, she hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. She's going to need to get some quick outs if she's going to get deeper into this game. And now it's even up. That misses off the outside edge. Number 4, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Long at third with 2 away. That one ripped. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run. And that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the left fielder. 2 outs. Just off the outside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. Man on second, 2 down. Just missed. Number 2 in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 3 innings complete. All tied 1-1. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now Devin Williams. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Headed towards the corner. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
The batter, number 13.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. One down, base is empty. That one missed.
One strike.
Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Ripped on a line. That's on number 2.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Goodman. Two down, nobody on. And another ball.
One strike.
That one misses. Ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And a pitch. And it's fouled away. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now at the plate, number 19.
Nope, that's
Next
down.
offering is down low. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Two outs. Swing and she breaks her back. The throw to first, and that is the inning. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the DH, number 2.
Number 2.
Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That was blasted to the moon. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now the first baseman, Waters. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The wind to the pitch. And that one a little bit high.
It's a good take.
2-2 count.
And that's down and away. Payoff pitch. Ground ball up the middle. And that chance handled. To first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Good two-seam action right there. Running away from the batter. Rolled over it. Got the ground out.
And now the right fielder. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. In the air out towards right center. On the move to the gap. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Rebecca.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the shortstop, Rebecca Watson. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. Now she'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and her second hit. Now it's the second baseman, Nicholas Long. And a ground ball to first. Makes a sliding stop. Onto the pitcher. And very nicely done for the out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in, number 41.
For the Bay Area, the center fielder, number
The wide to
41.
kick the pitch.
Ball upstairs.
Action in the pen down there. Yeri Rodriguez up and loosening in the pen. Hernandez also getting ready. The wind and the pitch. There's the swing and a miss.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And down on strikes he goes. And 1 out now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Jeremy Whalen getting ready to hit. In for a strike, and it's 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2-2 count.
On the ground, Watson. On to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the left fielder. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard hit right side. Waters takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now at Forbes Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's going to be Hudson. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. She was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2
Double
strikes.
barreled action in the bullpen. Hamilton, the lefty, looks to be getting herself ready. Number 52 getting loose as well. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Left-hand batter waits.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first. That was a strong at bat, even though she couldn't find a way on base.
The third baseman.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Powers won't go any further as she heads off. We'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Tanner Colin.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nick Valentine. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Two down, nobody on. Right side, hard hit. Over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they go quietly there. 5 innings complete. The Beasts lead it 2-1. Back here at Forbes Field, here's the catcher, Micah Lopez.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
The 1-1. And another ball. Movement in the bullpen. Bubba Chandler, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Number 10, a left-hander, also throwing. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And there's a ball. Got him swinging. And that's the first out. And that's strikeout number 3,000. Another of baseball's special milestones has been reached in his incredible career.
Oh, we talk a lot about the 3,000 hit club for hitters. For pitchers, 3,000 strikeouts, I think, is an even more exclusive club. Only a few guys have made it this far, and every one of them absolutely a true legend.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one misses, and the count's full. That to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that quickly 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Next to hit, Devin Williams. Two outs. Hit weakly on the ground. Gathers and throws to first. Third out. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Beasts have the lead 2-1. And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, number 4. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
One down, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base down.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Stepping in, Waters. The pitch.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. They take the force out. That is the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Bubba Chandler.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Goodman. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the third baseman.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
1-2 now.
That's a ball. 2 balls.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Had her out front for the strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Here's the center fielder. 2 outs.
Ball.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
The 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And he deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Valentine drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Rebecca Watson.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Bounce to third. Tosses across to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
She didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So up next, Nicholas Long. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Hudson digs in now. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That misses the zone. It's 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And she's in with a stand-up double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for her, so that one has to feel good. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but she was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now a chance for Nick Valentine. Runner at second. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
The batter, number 24.
And now the center fielder. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 on, 2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dewey Meza.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game, and now the right fielder, Jeremy Whalen. The pitch. And he takes one right on the black. 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kendall Young getting loose out there. Young also throwing. Got him! And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Here's the left fielder.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And misses inside.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Micah Lopez hitting on deck circle. And the pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. Three and two now. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And the tying run is on base. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Now snap throw to first, and he's back safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Kicks and deals. Runner takes off. Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Meza checks the runner, and he's back in on a dive.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
So the tying run at second. Fought off foul. And that one almost got him. Lined into right. Makes the grab. 2 down. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
She goes down looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 31.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for her this season, so we'll see what kind of command she has.
Now the left fielder.
Number 4.
The 2-1. And that one clips the corner. The 2-2 on the way. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Next pitch way upstairs. Action in the pen down there. Hamilton, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Righty to the plate.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, 1
Base
strike.
is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one clips the outside corner, and that is strike 2. And they'll do it again. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Now it's going to be Waters.
Number 31.
2 outs. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Kendall Young. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. So now the DH spot, Devin Williams.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
This one in the air, right field. Flashes the leather and the running catch. Then there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter she faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Goodman will hit next. The 2-1. Here goes the runner. And fouled off. Young picks over, and he's back in safely.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
She deals. Runner on the go again. He fouls it off. Will do it again. The pitch.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Two. On the ground to first, and it's just foul. That was close. Comes the 2-2. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. The double play ends it right here.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get her out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Victorious home team, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Turn it up some.
For the visitors, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base.
Yeah.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes.
When they get out, I run them rough. Should know how I kick it. American ninja makes motion pictures living my remote. Same way I do them. But she already know before she touch my Chevy dough. Real. Let me make it as clear as my winners. No square shell. Enter in the circle of